Alright guys, this is going to be a day in the life of a software engineer working from home in New York City. Let's do it. Ugh. Whew, man. Okay, so before we start our day, I don't even know what I'm saying. Today I will be working from home, so let's get ready for the day, shower, change, and I'll talk to you guys then. There we go. So now that I'm dressed and ready, normally when I work from home I order some breakfast and I go grab it right before my stand-up. So our stand-up's at 10:45, right now it's 10:23. So we're gonna order this, run, pick it up, and come back for our stand-up. Hi, could I place an order for pickup, please? Could I get a Bowery with spicy mayo? Kevin? Awesome, thank you. Bye. Alright guys, let's go grab the breakfast. Our Bowery. Okay guys, so we are back now. We have breakfast. It is 10:44, so we literally have 1 minute until stand-up. So let's just make coffee super quickly. Let's get it started in the French press, and then we'll jump on our stand-up call. Coffee. Yesterday I was getting some of the Elasticsearch stuff over the finish line, just like some code cleanup, getting that merged in. I helped Pragya with some data stuff, and I worked a little bit with Rohan on trying to figure out some of the errors he's getting with Docker. And I also reviewed a couple PRs and had an interview. Today, I think I'm really gonna try and just go heads down and try and figure out that nested aggregation stuff for Elasticsearch to get the high-level sentences that summarize the whole crawl page. So I'm probably just gonna mess around in Postman and try and get the correct response. See you guys. Happy Friday. Okay, now that we've actually done our stand-up, let's eat our breakfast and drink our coffee. It is about 11:15 now. I just finished breakfast. Now we're gonna actually start doing some coding for the day. Before I start, I just wanna let you guys know, these are glasses that I got recently. Carly got these for me for my birthday. These are Felix Gray glasses, so they're blue light and they're my prescription. So far I really like them, so if you guys are interested, I would recommend checking them out. They have blue light protection. This is also not sponsored by them in any way. Yeah, I thought maybe you guys would like it, so feel free to check them out. I've really loved them the past few days. So that being said, let's get into starting to do my work for today, and I will see you guys in a little bit. Alright guys, it is about 1:45 now. I just finished up some work with Elasticsearch. I was able to actually get a lot done, which was great. So I just did some work for about an hour and 45 minutes. Now I want to jump up to the roof. It's almost 70 degrees right now in New York, which is pretty crazy for March. So I definitely want to take advantage of the weather. So I just want to go and hang out on the roof, and I'll show you guys the view when I get up there. Alright, let's go. So as you guys can see, it's a pretty solid view. I really love my building, to be honest. I feel like it's really awesome to kind of just have this space and come out and hang out up here. It's really nice to use also just kind of like during the summers, like we have these grills here and we grill a lot, which is really nice. You guys also have like a really nice view downtown of the Freedom Tower, which is great. So yeah, I mean this roof is really awesome. It makes me feel more like I have a yard and I'm not just kind of like stuck in the city at all times. It makes me feel like I can get away from some of this stuff, even though it literally is right next to my building currently. Alright guys, so we just got situated up here. I'm not going to stay out here too long, but I kind of just wanted to take advantage of the weather that we have today. So I think I'm just going to hang out here for probably like 10-15 minutes. Again, just kind of like enjoy the nicer weather. It's been super cold here more recently, although it's slowly starting to warm up. So I have a journal. I like to just kind of write stuff down that I like to do for the channel, or stuff that I want to focus on or learn for a day. So I'm just going to kind of do that now and just hang out and write some thoughts down. I think that's all I really want to do for right now. So it's about 1:15 now. We're going to head back downstairs and write some more code. So let's go do that. It is now 2:24 and I just finished up doing some more work. I was trying to help one of my coworkers basically set up one of their environments with Docker and go over some more Elasticsearch stuff that I have to do for the end of the sprint. Now, because it's about 2:30, I think it's probably a good idea to get some lunch and eat. I'm probably just gonna make something simple here instead of going out. I'm not that hungry, but I figure I should probably eat something before my meeting at 4 and before I do some more work this afternoon. So let's go get our lunch. Alright guys, I just finished making my lunch, so now I'm just going to eat it, take about 15 minutes, and while I eat, I'm probably just going to talk to one of my friends who's overseas, and then once I'm done with lunch, we'll basically have about an hour left. It's almost 3 o'clock now. We'll have about an hour left to do some work before our 4 o'clock meeting, where we will just basically discuss with my team some back-end conventions and things we want to follow. So let's eat our lunch. It is now 3:15, so we are going to do a little bit more work before our meeting at 4, and I think probably a little bit before the meeting we might just hang out and like play some video games or something fun, and then we will jump into our meeting at 4 o'clock. So for now, let's jump back into coding and check out my coworker and kind of see how he's doing with his Docker setup. Just did a little bit more work. I pretty much just spent about half an hour reviewing some code and going over a little bit more stuff with my coworker for Docker. Now I'm going to take about a 15-minute break, probably just play some video games with one of my friends who I was just talking to, and kind of just relax a little bit before the meeting at 4. So let's jump into the video game. Alright guys, I just finished playing a couple rounds of Apex Legends with my buddy. We got absolutely destroyed, but it was a lot of fun to kind of play for 15-20 minutes before the meeting. I'm going to start heading downstairs to my lobby where we have like a little rec room. I'm going to try and grab a table down there and have the meeting with the engineers in the office down there. I think it's kind of nice personally to move around throughout the day, like whether it's on the roof or in my room or in the living space out here. Or downstairs. I feel like it spaces out the day nicely. It makes me feel like I'm kind of doing more than just like sitting in a room. So I like to change my environments. If you guys ever work remotely, I definitely recommend trying to do that. Every couple hours, change your location, whether it's in your apartment, in your house, at a friend's house, a coffee shop. I think it's always kind of good to change your environment every couple hours. So let's go to the meeting and I'll see you guys downstairs. It's about 5:30 now. The meeting that I had downstairs ended actually pretty early, so I decided to stay down there and do some work. Now it's almost 5:30, so I think I'm going to head to the gym, get a quick workout in, That's typically what I do after work, normally right before I eat dinner. So let's get into the gym and let's do a quick workout. About 6 o'clock now. I just finished my quick chest workout, so now I'm gonna hop in the shower and I will talk to you guys after my shower. Okay guys, it is about, I actually don't have my watch on, but I think it's about 6:30 now. I just got out of the shower. Now my plan is probably just to make dinner and then hang out for the rest of the night. It's Friday, so maybe I'll see what my friends are up to. If I did go to the office today, this is right around the time that I would get home, right around 6 o'clock, and I would do the same thing. I'd go to the gym, I'd shower, I'd make dinner, and then pretty much I would spend my time like working on the YouTube channel. I'd respond to YouTube comments, do mock interviews with patrons, hang out with Carly, things of that nature until I go to bed around midnight. And before I wrap up this video, I think it's important to mention that I'm very fortunate. I feel very lucky to work at a company where I'm actually allowed to work from home. I feel very fortunate to work at a company that trusts me to do my work and deliver my work on time, regardless of where I am in the world. And furthermore, I think I'm super, super fortunate to be in New York. I think I'm very lucky to live in the building that I do. And I just think it's important to kind of acknowledge that. And I try and make sure that I think about that every day, and I try to never take it for granted. But that's pretty much it for this video, guys. That's sort of like the typical work from home day. I'm really hoping that I can make one of these videos in my office in downtown Manhattan in Tribeca, probably pretty recently. So if that's something you guys would want to see, do me a favor and let me know in the comments below. Also, if you guys want to roast me for probably how little work it seems like I do, the comments are also probably a good place for that. I feel like that's how all of these a day in the life videos work out for software engineers anyways. But yeah, I think that's pretty much the end of the video, guys. If you guys enjoyed it, do me a favor, leave it a like and subscribe to the channel for more videos to come. I hope everyone has an incredible weekend, and I will see you guys on Monday.